Electroluminescence. Isotech Munich Research Reactor, near Garching, Munich. TU Munich, Research Laboratory. Ytterbium-176 to lutetium-177 via neutron bombardment, stage of producing the active ingredient of a cancer drug. The cold glow of Dr. Thomas Graf's computer screen illuminated the urgent email he had received the day before. He needed to produce lutetium-177 immediately for a little girl suffering from severe cancer. Thomas carefully placed the ytterbium-176 capsules into the research reactor. After firmly closing the door, the warning lights turned red. He sat back down at his computer and checked the duration of the nuclear reaction once more. He adjusted the rotation speed of the centrifuge that would hold the capsules while they were bombarded with neutrons for 7 days. After verifying all the settings, he pressed the red button in front of him. The nuclear reaction had begun. The water in the pool that prevented the radiation produced in the reactor from spreading into the environment slowly began to glow. 10 minutes later, the light rising from the pool turned into an enchanting, deep blue color. Watching this beauty on the computer screen, Thomas turned to his colleague Dr. Franz Sommer. "I love watching this," he said. Franz couldn't take his eyes off the screen he had been staring at for 10 minutes. "It looks even more beautiful than the way you described it," he said. Franz, a friend Thomas had known since childhood, worked at the company Isotech Medicine, where the radionuclides used in cancer medication were produced in this research laboratory. While Franz was still mesmerized by the screen, Thomas had already stood up and walked over to check the monitor of the other radiation-shielding water pool. The radionuclides removed from the reactor 2 days earlier were still being stored in this pool. During the transformation of Yb-176 into radioactive Lu-177, not only the low-gamma-emitting Lu-177 used for pharmaceuticals was produced, but also dangerous byproducts that emitted very powerful gamma radiation. These hazardous byproducts were kept in these pools during their 2 to 3 days of radioactive decay so that they would reach a safe level for drug production. Seeing on the control screen that the Lu-177 samples were still emitting slightly above the limit, Thomas thought, 2 or 3 more hours and it'll be done. On his way back to the laboratory, he stopped by the small kitchen. Thomas returned to Franz carrying 2 cups of coffee. "Here you go. Just the way you like it, black only,"